reception as he is completely focused in on his role tonight.
Obey my commands at all times.
Round 1 of 12. Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
So there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Bring your legs. The other is to step out, believe it or not. Elicit the taller guy to give up his height. Make him come to you.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Lewis is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. And you see, he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Well with his guard. Good block by Lennox. What is the jab offer him here?
Victory.
It's as simple as that.
It sure is.
Mr. Untouchable's punch stats tell the story of that last round, Teddy. He was just a busier man.
Yeah, he was the busier man. Not big blows, not real damaging blows, but he controlled the tempo.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Teddy, I guess they wanted it. Look at this action going right out there, wasting no time.
No, these guys are impatient. They couldn't wait to get at each other.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Both these guys obviously hopeful that their cutman will be up to the task tonight. What does it take to be a great cutman?
And that's a great question. First of all, you better have the right coagulants, the right chemicals, the right medications in that corner. Avatine, adrenaline, and you have to have Vaseline where you can put it on it. But the most important thing, you have to be calm. You can't panic. And you have to put pressure on that cut, just the right amount of pressure, and then you put those medicines in it, and then you better have a fighter that can give you a round or two. He can move around and not get caught right away. Give the medicine a chance to work.
Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Blocks the headshot. Not precise at all by Lewis.
Get out of the way!
Very clean offense from defense by Mr. Untouchable. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lennox Lewis. Mr. Untouchable's probably thinking that he just won that round. With good reason, Teddy. He was just busier.
He was busy as controlling the tempo, is controlling the pace of the fight right now. You know, simply put, you're watching two guys and you say, that guy's the boss, that guy's not.
Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand as Nick tagged himself. Nice strike after catching one by Lewis. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Get those hands up.
And a good counter by Lewis. Each man able to land an uppercut.
Stay away from the inside.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Mr. Untouchable's going to have to think about what he can do defensively now because the swelling is really becoming much more pronounced.
Yes, it is, and you're right. Defensively, he's going to have to make sure that he's able to move that head, block those punches, use his legs, you know, stay out of that striking zone for a little while so that swelling gets controlled with the ice in the corner.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Nice block.
Hook that thing down.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lewis. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And a smart counter punch by Lewis. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. But I like the way his legs look at all right now. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing, and we're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. And now you're seeing the fear that this guy possesses because he went from stunned and damaged to staying right upright.
Oh, this is like Santa Claus's beard. I'm telling you right now.